So my project is from my Find It Fix It seminar, which was quarter two. And so my project is Style Closet, and Style Closet is a styling app where you can upload images of items from your closet and you can create outfits with them from the pictures you've uploaded. Um, and it makes the process a lot easier because the problem that I was thinking of is picking an outfit can be really hard sometimes and a lot of effort, and you can eliminate that. And so you might be asking yourself, what is Style Closet? So it is an app designed to help put together outfits on your own. And so some of the features that would be included in the app would be the ability to take pictures of each item and then to make collages based on those items that you have. And then you can save them to your device in a little library in the app and also to your phone. And then you can share it to your friends and family and upload it to social media. And so my target demographic would be to anyone because it means just your closet uploaded just through your phone. But I guess a smaller or a more targeted audience would be Gen Z, because I've noticed that retailer or retailing apps, apps like Depop, which is you can sell pieces that could be vintage, thrifted, sell them to people. And it's become super popular. And then the initial investment would be about $60,000, and that would include the product itself and the marketing and trademarks. And to create a profit off of the product, it would cost $4.99. And then in return, it would take about 12,000 people to create profit. And then so I am focusing, or my project was focusing a lot on ideation and design thinking standards. So a lot of my project was about the product itself and what it would look like. So because it is the app, it would be mostly an app interface that I have to do my ideations on. So first I kind of thought about my logos, which you can see is not even the name that I used in the end. And then I also added kind of the tabs that I wanted to have. And then on the right, I have all of these initial drawings that I have of my app interface, which I am not a good drawer at all, but this was the idea that I kind of wanted to have. So I wanted to be able to see the outfit as a whole, and also have all of the tabs. And then some of the inspiration that I had for the app and what I wanted it to look like was kind of based off of these things. So I had an app called Polyvore, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. And you could just take these app set or these items from websites and stores and stuff, and you could make collages out of them, which is kind of what I was going for, but with your own clothes. And then at this top, this is from Clueless, which is her closet thing that created her outfits for her. And then also for the marketing and the branding, I kind of wanted to go for more of a 2000s teenage girls room, basically. So this is Hannah Montana's closet at this bottom picture, and has really bright kind of colors and kind of that, I don't know, that whole vibe from 2000s. And then that kind of design of the outfits itself was actually kind of thought of by these little magnet things. I had these when I was little and I really liked them. And you can change out Cinderella's outfits and add different things. So I was that's kind of what I was getting at. And so that's all my inspiration. And then for the logo, this is my logo on the right. It's inspired by the 2000s, and I just wanted it to be super simple and just encapsulate the app design and the colors. And then I had a couple of different logos. So from the far left, those are the first that I did. And I really liked it. I just thought it was a little too blockish and it needed to be a little more simpler. So you can see it kind of progressed into my final logo. And then now onto the interface designs. So this is what I would want them to look like. So on the far left, this would be like your preview screen, which you could also like end up saving to your phone and then sending it to people. So you have the like overview of the outfit without like anything obscuring the view of it. And then these would be some of the tabs that it would have. So home, a new outfit, the saved ones that you've had, items in your closet, archived outfits that would still be saved, and then a share option. And then this would be that saved section of that tab, which would have all of your outfits and then also the ability to share it to social media. And then the little line icon would take you back to these tabs. That is everything. So I guess if anybody has any questions.
So you had a very specific price point of $4.99. How did you arrive at that pricing?
So I kind of looked at the App Store. I did a lot of like product research, apps that already existed, websites that existed, and a lot of apps. I was thinking like the best way to, because my class, Find It Fix It, is about like entrepreneurship and creating a product and like whatever. So I wanted to add in like the investment and like the financial side of it. So to create like a good return, I use that $4.99 as like other examples of apps that they've had at that price point in the App Store, and then use that to create mine. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Is there what are you going to do next with this?
I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind. I feel like this would be a product that would be super cool if I like had money to develop it or even like developed it myself, some way, somehow. But I feel like it would be a really cool product to have, and there's not really a market one or a product that's out there in the market. So
McKenna, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I think you should be going on Shark Tank. This is Mrs. Taylor. And the reason I say that is because this is extremely relevant. I have teenage daughters who, like, if they could, they're constantly trying to pick out their outfits, right? And then constantly trying to show people the outfits and all of that. So I think it's completely relevant. I really liked a couple of things. I really liked how your presentation was just you talking, like you didn't read from the slides. I also like, yeah, it could be used for adults too, Anne. Yep, I agree. But I'm not, I'm not interested in showing everybody all the time what I have in my closet. I also thought your slides really fit your presentation, like the style of your slides. And so I knew that that was probably a really intentional piece on your part. So I love that. But I was wondering what, like, I know Chris said, what is your next steps, but have you tried to see if you can actually get this app developed?
I have looked into, there are a lot of like private companies that do like app development, which is why it would cost so much, because I'd probably be getting other people to develop the app than myself. But there's definitely, if I learned how to code a program and create the app myself, it would probably be a lot less money, and I could put that money into um, like marketing and ads and stuff. But definitely, I have tried to look into it. It's either like getting it developed from somebody else or doing it yourself. It'd be kind of a complicated interface though, so I don't know. I definitely want to, I don't know, try to figure something out though, because I really like this idea.
McKenna, this is Julia. Yeah, I love the presentation and the concept as well. And I know there is a group at UWM, at least there was pre-pandemic, and I can, if you're interested, I can reach out to them. They do, they take, concepts, they've got, groups. You'd have to figure out how you would want to collaborate with them in terms of like any revenue sharing or things that would happen once this was created. But they have a lot of the technical, like back end knowledge, right, to help actually build both the platform, if you will, and the interface. So if that's something you would like me to explore, or at least reach out to them, they're affiliated with the Lubar Entrepreneurship Center.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk offline about that too. I know we've been talking about other things, so, but it's exciting. I think that would be great. Selfishly for Pathways High, it would be great to raise our visibility around the great work our students are doing. So thank you.